Hey guys, 𝗗𝘗𝗽𝗃 here, and welcome back to day 11 of the 12 data packs of Christmas. Today I've got yet another axolotl video, except today's, unlike the last one, will actually be useful. So if you didn't already know, in the future you are going to be able to tame these little guys, and they'll be able to follow you around and fight all the undersea creatures with you, and it's going to be great. But currently, I think it's a little bit buggy. I don't know. I've been messing with it. I know other people have been having trouble, and some other people have been having a little more success, but it really just depends. But obviously, it's going to be all fixed in the future since it's just a snapshot. What are you doing? Doing some dance moves. But these guys actually can come out of the water onto the land, and I'll demonstrate that with these. You'll see they follow me. They're very, very slow, but they do actually walk out here, and they're fine for a little bit. But if they have no incentive to be on the land, like following you or getting food or anything, they will find their way back to the water. Now they have to do this because, as you'll see with this one, if he stays out for, I believe, 5 minutes, there we go, he starts to take damage. So axolotls can't survive for long periods of time without water. Then what are you doing out of the water, you silly goose? So if you plan on having these as pets around your base or whatever, and you don't live like right on the water, it might be a little bit of trouble to store them. Obviously, you can pick them up in the buckets and have them like this, but like that's a lot less cute. So I've come up with a better solution here. So this is a data pack. You can download it in the description below. No promises that this is going to work for a long period of time because they keep updating the snapshots. There's always a bunch of changes made. So you never know what's going to happen. But if there are any changes made that need to be adjusted in the data pack, I will do that and update the link below. So anyways, once you have that installed, you just need your axolotl. He's going to start making his way to the water. But if I take a water bucket and just chuck it at him, you'll see he gets these little particles, and after a second, he's going to stop going towards the water. Basically what I've done here is I've made it so he doesn't actually need to go in the water at all. He'll be fine out on land, and he's not going to start taking any damage after any point in time. And the easy way to show which axolotls have this thing on them is by using these particles here. And throwing more water at them isn't going to change anything. They're just infinitely like this, so you can keep them outside how much you want. Now, it's kind of hard to test how well this works since I can't tame them at the moment, but I've also noticed that he won't follow me if I have fish like the other ones do. And he also has his head tilted. He's kind of breathing really hard. It's weird. Now, I'm not sure how this is going to change throughout the course of the snapshots, but if it does, I will update this, and hopefully it'll work a lot better. But right now, he's just kind of frozen in time. But if I just give him a little push on back to the water, you'll see that he'll suddenly spring to life again. So now he actually does follow me if I have food. So it's a little bit finicky, but in the water, it's not going to change anything at all. The particles aren't even really that noticeable or anything. It's just once you get out of the water that it's going to make the biggest difference. Hello, little guy. Where'd you come from? You know what? You guys both get a bucket. And now we just have a whole bunch of frozen guys over here. Interesting. So he jumps out of the water, he comes like all the way over to me, and then he just gets frozen again. I'm hoping that this is a bug and they're going to fix it once they add like the actual taming abilities. They get all that sorted out. Hopefully this will work in the future, and then we can just take our little guys out to our bases wherever we want, and we don't have to worry about them dying. Anyways, that's about it for today. If you guys want to mess with this, maybe like disable the particles or something like that, the data pack's super easy to navigate. It's really only a few commands. So hopefully if I don't do a good job of updating it in the future, you should be able to figure it out pretty quickly. If you guys like this kind of content, make sure to subscribe. It's free and it really helps me out. If you want to talk to me or learn anything else about data packs or anything like that, you can go onto my Discord server below and just ping me on there. And if you want to support me and help me make better projects in the future, my Patreon is also down in the description. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye!